Hello and welcome back to Heads Will Roll Reforged, and we're here with Sir Fatigue. So basically this is the build that I'm currently looking at going for. I don't know whether this is actually any good, because I actually wanted to go for a high agility. I wanted to go for much more agility than what this is, but unfortunately it just gets way too expensive. I didn't have enough points to actually get everything I wanted. I wanted to get the torture mask as well, by the way, because like it says here, killing any injured enemy increases vitality by 1. I'm very much hoping that bleed counts as an injured enemy, you know what I mean? Instead of it actually requiring me to inflict some kind of injury, because I have actually used the torture mask in the past and it was amazing. It was extremely, extremely powerful. So I'm kind of hoping that that's going to work. Otherwise, let's just try it out, shall we? Let's just try it out. If it sucks, then it sucks. And then I'm going to have to, you know, go back to the drawing board, and you don't have to worry about that. But I'm actually pretty intrigued. I'm intrigued about this. Let's see what happens. Okay, so Armorsmith, Beast of Burden, that's what we're going for straight away. Colossus is going to be useful. Huntsman's going to be useful. I'm probably going to be, I don't know, I want Craftsman as well, actually, so let's just do that. And then we'll just equip all of our stuff. I actually did get the Buckler too, and the Buckler is a really, really good weapon, just primarily. I only got 2 trinkets as well, by the way, because I actually don't think I need a 3rd trinket right now, because I'm going to obviously be looking for something very specific. You know what I'm talking about. Yes, you know what I'm talking about. So anyway, I have 34 prestige, which is obviously not exactly great. So hopefully we're going to get something a little bit better as we go here. And yeah, what we want to do obviously is we want to talk to the blacksmith immediately. I want to get his chest. Let's just go and train, get some more craftsmanship skill from that guy. Go and do this. Inquire about the price, buy the chest. There we go, fantastic. That's all done and dusted. And now we can just go over here. And I'm just gonna gamble. Just gonna gamble. That's the easiest way for me to get back my fatigue. And then we are just going to have a look here, because I have 140. All right, so I'm going to go in here. We're going to purchase some alchemist's tools. That's extremely important to do. And we're going to just go and see Cecilia here. I'll do the knight. I have my own style. I prefer to be known for my deeds. Yes. There we go. All right, so yeah, we're just going to ask her all of these wonderful things, and then we're just going to go in here, because what I want to do, of course, is I want to purchase not Fletcher's tools, but the sewing kit. It's going to be very important for us. And what is this sling here? Injury chance? I've never seen this one before. I don't think. I don't think I've ever seen that before. But yeah, anyway, doesn't really matter, I suppose. We're just going to put these things back in here. What's my craftsmanship skill at? It's at 22. I think I probably want to get it to 25. So we're just going to increase that a little bit more. And then Bartholomew's obviously going to come to us and be like, hey, do you want to go and rob the tower? And we're going to be like, yeah, okay, fine, let's go and rob the tower. So let's do it. Why not? There we go. We're going to get some really, really terrible stuff, as you might expect. And actually, you know what? I don't even know whether you even want to see this, to be honest. I don't know. Maybe it's cool. Maybe it's cool that you want to see this, or maybe you don't. I don't know. But one thing I know for certain is that we are going to need to get some leather to be able to make water skins and all that wonderful stuff. And so we're just going to be doing that. There we go. Get some leather. Get some healing herbs. We want to make sure that we're not, you know, completely sucking in that regard. Ah, there we go. Okay, wait a minute. Oh, I should have actually sold this other stuff. I am an absolute idiot, aren't I? I should have sold that. Okay, well, whatever the case. There was just one other thing there, so I'm just gonna do this. We'll go and do some crafting. Let's get the water skins. There we go. Oh yeah, I can only buy 7 pieces of leather until we go and scavenge. Really? 1? Come on now. You can give me much more than just 1 medicine proc. That was hilarious. Okay, let's just go and get some of this potent medicine here. And then we'll go and sell all of this. We're not gonna... let's just say, we're probably not going to need, you know, any amazing amounts of money or, you know, well, let's just say we're probably not going to need that. We're probably not going to need significant amounts of medicine or anything like that either. I'm going to be making quite a lot of poison this time around as well. So I'm not sure if we're actually going to get the good virtue route, but if we don't, then we'll go to Count Canterbury and we'll do his thing. Because we haven't really done that. Oh, wow, we actually lost that. Okay, that's really bad. We lost a bunch of time, which is really, really awful, actually. I really did not want to lose any time here. Oh, well, never mind. Okay, yeah, so we'll just go and craft some stuff. We got some more leather, so we can craft some more of this. Do we have some more healing herbs? Do I have one more? No, I do not. Okay, that is kind of annoying. Oh, well, never mind. Okay, so we've got more of these. Then we can just make that. There we are. Okay, we got some more healing herbs here. There we are. Okay, that's wonderful. So now I can just create a bunch of potent medicine. Obviously, I do want to try to get as much cash as possible, but if we are going to attempt to join Count Canterbury, if we can, that is, because that's the point. We're going to need to get as much relation with the Earl as possible. So that's obviously going to be the thing. And if we can join him, then we're going to get a massive amount of cash anyway. And so it's not really even going to be that necessary for me to be super strict about it. And I think we're basically done, right? I think we're basically done with everything we wanted to do here. I don't think there is anything else for me to do except train a little bit more. And I basically just want to train my weapon skill a little bit. Wow, okay, yeah, we're gonna have to... Maybe we'll have to do something here. Maybe we'll have to actually... yeah, we might have a bit of an issue with this, but we've got the fatigue recovery brew. I might literally just use that straight away. I actually don't even know whether it's really necessary. I do not want the tutorial, thank you very much. Okay, so let's just pierce him straight away on the body. Don't really need to worry too much about that. And let's pierce him again. Oh, 70%. Really? 70%? Okay, yeah, sure. Alright, let's do this. Okay, now that's not going to give me any additional vitality as far as I'm aware, because the bleed effect just goes away in one turn. So I'm actually not entirely sure how that's really going to work. For me specifically. Because as you can see, it's not actually doing anything for us. So I'm a little bit worried about that, actually. A little bit worried about the torture mask, because I really would like to inflict more injuries, but I was kind of hoping that the bleed would count as an injury, if you know what I mean. Do I want to go with the Earl? Yes, of course I do. Thank you very much. Okay, so, yeah, as you can see, it still does that. Yes, I'm not best pleased about that, actually, now. But, oh well, never mind. Can't do much about it, I suppose. Okay, so we're just going to hit this guy if we can. Nice. And as you can see, the bleed only lasts one turn. So that just begs the question, should I have gone for a trinket that provides some kind of extension to the bleed mechanic? Because from my perspective, I probably should have. I probably should have, because that's inevitably going to make it a lot easier for us to actually get anything happening with the torture mask, you know, because otherwise, I guess we could just attack the limbs. I guess that's a thing that we could do. We could potentially do. That's probably going to be the thing that we'd have to do, to be honest. And otherwise, let's take a look. Okay, what do we want to go for? Probably Lucky Devil, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, we've not gotten terribly good things here. I actually didn't even create my stuff. I didn't even create my armor, so I was basically just wearing random things. That's hilarious. So yeah, basically this is what I wanted to create, and this is ideally for the desert scenario, which is really, really funny, because look, it literally just gives me 1 endurance penalty, which is obviously fantastic. So I'm probably just going to be crafting that right away. And I don't know whether I'm going to be equipping anything else. I think I probably will, but we're just going to leave that for the moment. And let's just get some leather here. And I really need to level up my weapon skill more, so that's going to be a thing that we'll do in just a moment. Okay, yeah, my fatigue is obviously absolutely awful. Let's get that gone. There we go. Let's get some of this. Train again. Yeah, we need as much of that as possible. The Earl wants to speak to me, but I'm just going to get my fatigue down real fast. Then we'll go and speak to him. Oh, about the wine. Alright, wait. Yeah, he wants me to get the wine first. Alright, so let's go and actually do that. And there we go. Tell them that you're here. Vitality lowered by 2, because of course they are. And yeah, so her ring is obviously fantastic. So I actually don't even know what we're going to do, because the thing is, if I kill DeRoche, I don't know whether we're even going to have enough. But let's just see. Alright, let's just see. Okay, yeah, promise. Okay, we'll make the promise. Okay, we'll make the promise this time as well. Okay, so let's equip the armor. And then we're going to go on a little scavenge. Actually, yeah, let's not do that first. Let's go to the Earl first. There we go. Give him that. Bartholomew obviously has something as well. Yeah, he needs a bottle of cheap booze and something else, right? He needs, yeah, healing herb, poisonous plant, and all that wonderful stuff. That's pretty easy to get from here. And we probably also want to buy some other things from Eva too when we go over there in just a moment. Yeah, I should probably buy these canteens as well, because that's going to be pretty important for us, actually, all things considered. So let's go to Bartholomew here. There we go. We're going to just give him everything that he needs. Wonderful. Okay, great. Then we can speak to him, and then he's going to give me some stuff. We have enough. There we go. Wonderful. And then we can just go and trade some stuff. The Venetian merchant has actually come in, so let's go and just craft some things here first. Craft this, and we're going to actually have to craft some antidote 2s, aren't we? Isn't it antidote 2 that we need or something like that? Actually, we don't even need to do that, because technically I can go to Eva and we can just ask about her father. I'm ready to die for my country. And there we go. Let's do this. And then we can buy antidote 2 from her. And we could also buy this if we wanted to be high virtue. I'm not sure if we're even going to be able to do high virtue this time. So I'm probably just going to leave that for the moment. And what we can do is just exit here and then go back in. And then we get another antidote 2, which is obviously what we need. We need 2 antidote 2s. So that's obviously fantastic. And I think apart from that, is there anything else that we really desperately require? We might need potent medicine and stuff, so maybe that's something that we want to go for. But I'm just going to increase my my chest size at the moment, and we're otherwise just going to be putting this stuff in. Did I just sell that? Yep, I did. Yeah, that's you know, that it just boggles the mind, you know. It just absolutely boggles the mind. At least at least it's not something that I can't get back, right? I can easily go here and there we go. We just spent some extra things at the marketplace, so it actually did succeed at completing the quest, which is obviously wonderful. But I actually meant to put this stuff in here, which is completely ironic, to be honest, considering that is so funny. Right, okay, so we're actually fine. I guess the best thing for me to do now, let's take a look here. Hustler, yeah, I should probably give him the money. So Bartholomew, I'm going to say about the Venetian merchant, I'm going to give him 100 florins. And we could talk to the sergeant here as well. There we go. And we are otherwise going to go and do a little bit of a scavenge, because let's hope that we get the altar. Maybe we'll get the altar, maybe we won't. But we'll see. Its owner is... Oh, wait a minute. Upon seeing you, he immediately starts tearfully begging you to help him save his goods. Let's agree. You agree, and after taking a deep breath, rush into the burning windmill. This is a new event that I've never experienced before. Despite the thick smoke and flames hindering your senses and movement, you somehow succeed in locating and removing several heavy bales from the fire. Breathing smoke soon causes you to start feeling unwell. Fortunately, your constitution wards off most of the adverse effects. While this impromptu rescue effort falls short of salvaging all the windmill owner's belongings, he still thanks you for trying, and pledges to keep you in his prayers. You say your goodbyes and get back on your way. Okay, wait a minute. He didn't give me anything else? It was literally just a prayer thing? Alright, okay. Not a big fan of that. Not a big fan, but you know, it's alright. Okay, only sheer luck saves you from stepping on a huge bear trap. Luck, coordination, success. Fantastic. Okay, so we're going to volunteer to assist construction engineers because my crafting is obviously fantastic, and that increases my my thing a little bit more, and I'm pretty happy with that. And otherwise, I am going to just take a quick look here. Yeah, so I think Bartholomew's probably done with his thing now, right? Is he? No? Nope, apparently not. Apparently not. Oh, wait. There is one thing I need to buy from him, actually, though. There is one thing. The spare crossbow string, of course. That's it. Hunter's hat. Doesn't someone need the hunter's hat a little bit later on? Not sure. Alright, so I basically need to get a sword for Cecilia now, obviously, as you might expect. And I decided to ask the sergeant this time around. And as you can see, he's actually giving me the page's sword, which is wonderful, because that is exactly the sword that she wants. So we're going to give her that. There we go. I got a sword. Very nice. And look at that, 15 relation with her. Fantastic. That is wonderful. And we're going to get the coagulant and some more medicine, which is obviously wonderful. And is there anything else that we can do for her? No, there isn't. Okay, so I just picked up the water quest. So we're obviously going to be heading on over and doing that. I have trained to 15 weapons. I actually wanted to train more, but obviously we're going to need to do the water quest first. So let's do that right now. And now let's see what happens. We're obviously going to get attacked by the French soldiers. I'm actually wondering whether we want to fight them. I feel like maybe we do. Let's fight them. Why not? Let's fight them and see what happens, because here's the thing. Obviously, I currently... Look at this. Okay, this is really weird. Look at this. This provides 1 bonus vitality, but as far as I'm aware, I didn't inflict any injuries. And I didn't kill anyone that was currently bleeding, so it's a bit weird. I don't know what actually counts as inflicting injury, you know what I mean? Is it bleeding? Is it poison? Is it something else? I don't actually know. I guess we'll figure that out as we go forward. But yeah, it's going to be a little bit annoying, isn't it? Okay, so let's have a look. Okay, so I'm going to go for the limbs, because that's what we're going to do. And yeah, I actually don't even know what to do right now, because as you can see, he's going to die from the bleed. Is that going to give me vitality? If that gives me vitality, then that's pretty cool, and I'm pretty happy with that. But did it? No, it didn't, as you can see. But maybe it's after the battle or something like that. It actually gives me that. I don't know. I'm just gonna go for the neck then. Just kill them. Just kill them instantly. I don't know whether that's actually even necessary though. It does 42 damage. That's pretty good, by the way. I think that's pretty nice at least. I mean, that's going to be really, really effective later on. But obviously, as you might expect, it's not always going to be that way. You know, most of the time we're probably going to have some issues actually dealing damage, because enemies are going to have much stronger armaments and everything, and it's going to be very, very difficult. Very, very difficult. So yeah, might be a problem. Anyway, do I have any other quests? No, I just got these. Okay, I got the promise and all that wonderful stuff. Okay, so I'm just going to train my weapons. Gamble, gamble, gamble. Let's go and speak to Bartholomew, because I almost forgot about him. Is he not going to give me my money? Where's he coming back with the money right now? Because I don't even know where that's coming from. Okay, apparently he's not going to do it. Kind of weird. Usually he does come back with it pretty soon after. Can I increase anything else here? I can probably increase my vitality more, but I don't really want to do that. I could increase my craftsmanship more, but is that actually going to make a difference? I mean, I'd rather increase my weapon skill, but then my fatigue is going to go up dramatically, as you can see, so it's not that good, but I don't know, never mind. Okay, that's actually fine. Kind of a bit weird that Bartholomew didn't come to me with the Venetians thing, but I guess it doesn't really matter too much. There's another weapon talent point there as well, and now let's make sure that we actually pick the right... you know, the right things. Now, one thing that we have to do here... Okay, he falls to the ground. Yeah, okay, so now this is the thing. I actually... the thing is, okay, if I cover him with my shield, I'm going to lose my buckler. So I'm going to pray for him. You decide to keep the shield for yourself. Virtue decreased by 5. Okay, I don't really care about that. But what I am going to do is I am going to save him in the next chapter. But I need this shield because it is just so much. It's just so useful. It's just so incredibly useful. So anyway, go for the limps. This guy's got no... I should have taken something that increases my bleed effect. My bleed duration, shall I say. My bleed duration. That would really make a huge difference in my opinion. Yeah, it still gives 1 vitality. This is such a weird item. I don't know. I haven't gotten... I obviously... Because it's so funny because, as I said to you before, I have used this before, and I gained like 12 vitality in short order. I literally got it in the first 2 chapters or something like that. Very, very quickly I got 12 vitality without actually having to do pretty much anything. And now I'm having issues. I actually don't know what's going on with that. It's a bit strange, isn't it? Yeah, a bit strange. As I say, I don't really know what's going on with it. But anyway, we'll see. As I say, maybe we'll get a little bit more luck on that, or maybe I should just use poison. Should I just use poison on my weapon and just kill them with that, and maybe that's gonna trigger it? I think someone actually did mention that poison actually does make that work. Okay, I'm gonna go first regardless of the risk. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try to get as much relation as possible, so we're gonna take a lot of risks here. I mean, I should be absolutely fine taking risks. After all, we are extremely well geared as it is. I'm actually going to be using my poison. There we go. Let's do some damage. Let's go for the limbs. Blocked with the shield. Yeah, that's one of the things that is going to be extremely... I actually got hit. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Alright. So, yeah. So he's poisoned, and he should now be dead. I should be able to just kill him. There we go. And is that actually going to provide me with the thing that I need? That's the question. How did he hit me? This guy is hitting me somehow. I don't know how he's doing that, but he is. He's doing that. That's very impressive, I gotta say. That's very, very impressive indeed, because I wouldn't have expected someone like this to be able to hit me, especially considering he has 6 weapon skill. Alright. I guess that's pretty good in comparison to 22 agility. But yeah, there you go. Alright. Okay, we're gonna continue fighting. There we go. Fantastic. I mean, I don't even need help on this guy, to be honest. I don't even need help on him. I'm gonna just go for the limbs so that we can apply some poison to him for now. And then we're just gonna finish him off, obviously. As you might expect. Just gonna finish him off with a nice little slash. Oh, actually, that is not even good enough. Oh, wow. I thought that would actually be good enough to kill him, but apparently not. There you go. Really weird, actually. I thought a slash would be really, really good, but apparently it's absolutely awful. Alright. Okay, we might have some issues with this weapon. I don't even know. Okay, let's challenge the knight. And do I have anything to worry about? Yeah, I am toxic at the moment. That's not very good. What about this? This is just blood loss. That's not really going to be very useful. Yeah, there's basically nothing else that I can even use here. How am I doing in terms of my HP? I could technically use the medicine right here. I guess I will just use the medicine. It's 25 health. I mean, why not? And yeah, we'll see how we do. I mean, I am winded at the moment, but that's not really that big a deal. I could try to do shield bash against him, because I am currently in possession of a shield. No, I'm going to keep fighting alone, of course. And this guy is probably not going to be able to hit me, or at least I hope so. There we go, nice hit. Oh, he's gotten stunned. He's dead. Oh yeah, we should have him dead to rights here, or at least hopefully. Let's see. Let's go for the neck. Yep, there you go. Look at that damage. Look at that damage. And we'll go for the body. And there you go. He's dead. Nice. 24 damage. Absolutely insane. And we killed him in 2 hits with a one-handed weapon. That's really nice. There you go. Good amounts of relation there across the board. We've got a knight's chain. There's a spare crossbow. Are they mocking me with this spare crossbow string right now? Considering I don't even need that. I literally do not need that to save my life. Like, really? That is so funny. Is there anything else here, actually? Yeah, I mean, there's a bunch of stuff here, but I guess I could just get rid of this, because these are both better. Okay, there we go. And let's take a look. Yeah, at the camp. We're back at the camp. Okay, fantastic. So now we're in chapter 2, and everything seems to be going quite well. However, as I say, I'm going to take a look at the torture mask and actually see what's going on with that, because I'm kind of intrigued to see what's actually happening with it. Going to go for Master of Poisons now, I suppose. And we'll go for another point here. Increase hit chance. That's decent. And yeah. So let's take a look. Torture mask. It gives me 3. Look at that. It gives me 3 bonus vitality. So why is this giving me 3 bonus vitality instead of 1 now? Because with that, I guess I killed poisoned enemies, right? I guess I must have killed poisoned enemies. That must be the play, right? That must be the play. So that's exactly what we're going to do. So I'm just going to speak to Cecilia here. We're obviously going to try and help him as much as possible. We need to get what? What do we need to get for him? I always forget what we need to get for him. We need to get 1 potent medicine, 1 antidote 2. I have antidote 2 already. Because I obviously went ahead and purchased that from Eva, and we're just going to have to sell all this stuff first. Let's sell this, this. There we go. All of this stuff, don't really need that. And the spare crossbow string, is that actually the same one, or is that a different one? Because I don't want to sell the same one, because otherwise we're going to have to search for it again, and that's going to be incessantly annoying. It's going to be very, very annoying to do. So yeah, the beer mug could actually be really useful here, actually. So I'm thinking I'll probably buy that. And there's a really good reason for that, obviously, because I want to try to train hardcore in this chapter. And being able to have huge amounts of alcohol is going to make a massive, massive difference. So hopefully that's going to work. Let's just make some medicine here, ×2. Nice. Do we have any more water skins? We do not. So let's have a look. Okay, yeah, my energy is not great. So what we're going to have to do... this is going to be a little bit annoying, isn't it? Do I have enough space? 6 inventory spaces. That's not really enough. So what we're going to do, actually, we're going to equip the beer mug. Going to go into my chest here. We already have a spare crossbow string, as you can see. So we're just going to go here. Take the antidote 2. And I think we're probably just going to hand that in just now. And then we're going to make some poison. Because why not? There we go. Okay, that's absolutely fantastic. And now let's just train. Drink. And then we can train again, technically. Drink. Drink. Then we're back to pretty much full, which is wonderful. And now I'm going to think about scavenging. Let's take a look at my inventory. Okay, my inventory is okay. We're going to equip this instead of the beer mug, of course. And the spare crossbow string, I could have actually sold that. That would have been a much better idea. Yeah, that would have been a much better idea, but oh well. Doesn't really matter so far. Let's go into scavenge. So that you can't help because I don't have any medicine on me, apparently, or something like that. So yeah, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to help out. I'm going to take the cloth this time because tourniquets are no doubt going to be required soon enough. A crypt. Okay, we could take a peek inside. I guess we'll try to take a peek inside and let's have a look. Yeah, low virtue success. Okay, let's have a look and actually see what happens here. Yes, look at that. Coordination success. Wonderful. Once the eyes adjust to the dark, you take a good look around. Unfortunately, there seems to be nothing particularly interesting inside the crypt. However, after spending some time properly searching, you eventually manage to find something valuable. Alright, and look at that, we actually gain a significant amount of things, including this, which gives us +5 strength, which is actually not entirely bad, but there's a lot of other things here that are actually really, really terrible. So, this is kind of annoying, but what can you do, right? What can you do? Sometimes you're just going to get unlucky with this kind of stuff. So we're just going to take this, I'm going to leave the rusty sword, no real need. And we won't be able to get... Oh, really? My strength was too low? Oh, that's really weird. Okay, that is actually really, really strange. Okay, and we're going to have some supply loss this time around as well. So that's obviously going to be a huge issue too. So yeah, we're just going to go here, create some water skins. Do I have enough for another one? No, I do not. It's kind of annoying, isn't it? Alright, well, doesn't matter. We can make this potent medicine. Very nice. Let's go and speak to Cecilia. She's going to be very, very pleased that we're done with that. Wonderful. Okay, I can easily get more. Yes. Can I easily get more? I guess so. Okay, so let's see. Give potent medicine. I need 2 potent medicine, right? Which is really funny. Do I? Wait. Let me just make sure that I do, because I don't want to mess that up. Yes, 2 potent medicine. What, really? The regular antidotes? I should have literally just purchased those, shouldn't I? Yeah, I should have just purchased those from here, because literally you have the ability to purchase antidotes really, really early on from this particular merchant, so it would have been super easy for me to do that. But, you know, I didn't. Great. You know, great. Okay, so one thing we can do, there's canteens and medicine and cloth. Isn't that... Or is it just cloth and medicine? No, it's just cloth and medicine for the tourniquets, and then we get it ×2. That's wonderful. All right. And let's have a look. What else do I need? I need antidote 1, right? So antidote 1 is just medicine and canteen, or medicine and healing herbs. So healing herbs, medicine, double time. There we go. Okay, wonderful. We're completely done with all of these. No, not this. Thank you. Okay, so we can just give that, give this, and then I don't think I actually created another one of the potent medicines. So there we go. We did that now, and we have another that we can actually sell too. And there we have it. I managed to get everything. Fantastic. Wonderful. And now we have the plague mask, which is great for later. Let's go in here, sell this stuff. Don't need the crossbow string. I'm kind of a bit in 2 minds about whether I should use the prisoner's chain instead of the knight's chain, because the knight's chain gives me weapon. No, I think I'll keep the knight's chain on probably for now. And I think I might sell the prisoner's chain. I mean, it's only 5 strength. I mean, 5 strength could have been really, really good when we were in the crypt, but I'm just going to sell that for now. I don't think it's going to be particularly useful for us right at this point. So I'm just going to sell the other potent medicine. Is there anything else here that I really want to get? Yes, I do want to get all of this leather, because then we're going to be able to create even more water skins, even more potent medicine, turn it into that. It's going to be very, very useful for us. And hopefully we'll get ×2. There we go, ×2. Yes, there we go. That's what we like to see. All right. And then we can just go in here and buy these healing herbs as well, and then we can turn those into medicine too. There we are. Let's do it. There we are. Wonderful. Okay, so unfortunately I don't have that much in the way of potent medicine here, so that's a little unfortunate. So that's going to be kind of annoying. Ah, wait a minute. We've got a lot of space here. So let me actually just do something real fast, because I'm not actually doing this right. We need to put the poison in here. And then we're going to put the plague mask in there, the coagulant, the cloth, all this stuff. And I'm going to keep the ale on me, and maybe the canteen can go in here as well. And then we can just sell the potent medicine, I suppose. And there we have it. Okay, so that seems to be pretty decent in my opinion, and I think that's probably going to be it for this episode. I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.